Everybody, I have another one of these world's smallest tiny arcades. This time it's Galaxian. Just like before, it says it has the game, 3 AAA batteries, keychain, and instructions. Keychain is on the back, and if you press the button, you can try it. And it doesn't fully let you play the game, but it just kind of has a little demo mode, and you can see the marquee lights up just like the others. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take Galaxian out and let's see how it plays. Okay, here it is out of the package. It is really tiny, like the side art. You can see, of course, the keychain in the back. Of course, like Brian's Man Cave once said, who's going to use this as a keychain? Who's going to put this in your pocket? It's pretty bulky. 3 AAA batteries go back there. You have an on-off switch. When you first take it out of the package, to get it out of demo mode, you have to flip it on. I'll flip it on in just a second. But that doesn't start your game. It just turns it on into like an attract mode. And the joystick is just like the others, works okay. Now this button, this is the button you use to basically insert your coin, and then you press it again to start a game. This button is used for firing, and then the joystick, of course, you move left and right. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. And you can see it fires up and the marquee lights up. That's my favorite feature of these things, is the outside of the fact that it's an actual game, is that the marquee lights up. And let's go ahead and put in my coin. And let's start. Oh, I gotta press that again. And now, to give you guys a little heads up, I am not a big Galaxian fan. I know some of you are, like Atari Leaf. I know he's a big fan of the game. Me, not so much. When I played Galaga, which I think I played before Galaxian, kind of spoiled me. Galaga, which is the sequel to Galaxian, I just think is so much better. Also like Space Invaders better because you still have the barriers. One thing I don't like about this version is I'm holding the joystick, but every time I fire, my ship freezes. And I don't know if that's how the arcade version was. I'm not familiar with the arcade version. I don't think that's how it was on other versions like the 2600. And the animation is kind of choppy, honestly. But I don't like how I freeze. I like to move and shoot. And did I just lose my game? Yeah, I just lost my game. So I don't like, the animation is kind of choppy, and I don't like the stopping and starting. This is actually my least favorite of the tiny arcade games out of the 4. I'd say that Space Invaders, which is another shooter, is actually my favorite, ironically, followed by Ms. Pac-Man, Pac-Man, and then this Galaxian. If you do want this game, it retails online for about $20. At my Walmart, it was $13, but I know my friends in Canada, they said it's like $25, $30, which I think that's too much. You know, $13 for one of these mini arcades is a pretty good deal, in my opinion. Once you get past 20, then I'm kind of wondering, scratching my head. It does make a nice desk decoration. So if you are a fan of Galaxian, maybe you get this just to put on your desk and maybe to play once in a while. I do think there's better ways to play Galaxian, at least this version. You know, still, it's pretty cool that here it is, you know, 2018, we can get miniature arcade games to put on our desktop. I think that is pretty neat. So go ahead, click like and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I covered the other world's smallest tiny arcade games, including Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, and Space Invaders, and my many other videos as well. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time on the next Nose for Gamer video.